Today, I'll be searching for Quehos Cave. One of Nevada's first mass murderers lived along the Colorado River here, on that side, over some washes, over some little hills, down this river. But hopefully I won't get lost and we can find the cave. It's not really a documented area or updated frequently. And so I've taken some screenshots from some 12-year-old clips of the rock formation, the geology. People like videoing there, but it's really grainy, really bad footage. Hopefully I can use that and navigate to Quehos Cave. Quehos was born in around 1889 with a deformed club foot, and being half Native American, he became known as a half-breed. In his late teenage years, he became an outcast from everybody around him. His first victim wouldn't be until 1909, and then later 1910. But right after his second victim, while fleeing, he murdered 2 more people, and then was soon after nicknamed the Mad Indian. So I've been staying on the opposite side of the river. Quehos Cave is right over there on the Nevada side. Over here is the Arizona side. I've been staying over here so I can get a better view of the landscape, because I am looking at some screenshots of the rock formations, and so I'm getting a pretty good view, and I think we might be coming up. Like I said, these clips are 12 years old that I took screenshots of. So it's the water levels have changed, maybe some rocks have fallen off, and so a lot could have changed, you know? A lot of rain could have made the washes different. But I think we are approaching Quehos Cove, or where to park. So I think we're almost there. I think it's across the way. While looking back at the screenshots that I took on how to get there, I noticed that the rock formations weren't adding up, and I think I might have passed it. So now I'm just backtracking just a little bit right around this corner, and we should be at the wash where I need to get out, and then I'm gonna start hiking up to Quehos Cave. Pretty sure this is where I need to get out. There is this rope that's like right there, somebody tied, so that's a good sign. Somebody's been here before, so I'm thinking they have checked out probably Quehos Cave. So I'm gonna get my shoes on, got my boots. There are rattlesnakes here, and so I want as much protection around my feet that I can get. So here's the cove where I parked the raft, the paddleboard. Just gonna leave my life jacket here. I got it all tied up so it won't go anywhere, the paddleboard. Here's the yes rope. The rope I saw earlier. Don't want to grab onto the nope rope, which is a snake. Don't want to grab onto one of those, but just gonna dunk this real quick in the water, wrap it around the neck, and then we're gonna hike, I think, a mile or so to the cave. It is so hot right now and dry. I got a bloody nose just a little bit ago, and so it's only gonna get hotter. I just have to go up the wash, and then once I get to the top, I'll have a good view, and hopefully I can kind of use the screenshots that I have and have a general idea where to go, where the cave is at. Because right now I'm really just going step by step. I didn't know where the cove was at, but I believe this is it. Could still be wrong, honestly, but won't know until I get to the top what it looks like. Gotta watch where I put my hands. Don't want to put them where something's face is at. A lot of little crevices around. Good spots to hide. I think it's crazy how Quehos could do this in 100 and plus weather. It is like barely only 90 degrees here, and I'm so hot. But thankfully this is wet, and the water down there was so cold that it's keeping me cool, but it feel like it's drying pretty fast. So pretty close to the top. There's no trail that I'm following right now. I'm just trying to go up. So should be getting a good vantage point here soon. So looking at my pictures, don't have a lot to go off of, but I think I'm gonna end up going up there. I think that's the goal, but I'm gonna make my way down to the wash and then make my way up and see if that cave is up there. If not, I'll just walk around the ridge line up there on the cliff. Hopefully the cave is up there. So let's get to walking. It is so hot right now. It's only gonna get hotter, and this is only gonna keep drying up. It's still wet, or I'd say damp. This is damp now. So let's get a move on to Quehos Cave. So I'm taking a little break because it's so hot. I'm wearing jeans because I just want another level of protection in case a rattlesnake were to bite my ankle or foot, leg. It'd just be there. So I'm like extra hot. While I'm taking a break and sipping on some water, let me tell you more about Quehos. So when he was killing more and more and gaining quite the popularity, the sheriff would ultimately make multiple posses to hunt them down, and every single time they'd come back empty-handed. Quehos would accumulate a bounty of around $3,000, which in today's currency would be around $54,000. And then in 1940, two prospectors would see this man-made structure in a cave, and when they went to investigate, they found a mummified body inside of none other than Quehos, the Mad Indian. And further inspection of the body, they would see a burlap bandage wrapped around his leg, which is believed to be the cause of death, which would be from a snake bite. Quehos was believed to have killed up to 23 people. And all this information that I've been telling you guys, I've gathered from multiple sources, but there's no solid one story. Every story has a little bit something different or been dramatic. The newspapers back in the day, they knew they had power and they could make a good story. And so I feel a lot of Quehos' story was more hyped than it actually was. And he was blamed for killings from 1915 to 1919, even when there wasn't even solid proof that it was him. They just blamed it and said it was Quehos. As you can see, the Colorado River right down there. But I think Quehos Cave is right around the corner. We're almost there, I think. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So windy. Hat's about to fly off. I don't know if you can see my hair is kind of flopping around. I think I went too high up. I think it's down below. There it is. Quehos Cave. No way. I think this is a great spot to take a little break. thought it was gonna be actually smaller. It's not that big, but it's not that small either. Wow, it goes like way back. It's significantly cooler in here. I could see how he could survive, like he could just chill in here during the day, and then during the nighttime, it's when he would go out and look for supplies and end up murdering somebody for supplies. But it's so much cooler in there than it is even right here in the shade. Wow, we made it. Maybe he slept down there because it's more leveled than it is over here. And then back there, it's so deep. He probably stored some stuff back there. So in this cave was found Winchester rifle, shotgun, high quality bow, steel tipped arrows, dynamite, supplies from the Hoover Dam. So it shows that he lived up until the 1930s. There were several shoes. A badge from one of his victims was in here. Lots of glasses. So we think, or they think, that he was losing his vision. And yeah, they found his mummified body curled in a ball, so they think he died in pain, and he had that burlap bandage around his leg, so they think a snake bite got him right in this cave. I was gonna stay the night. I do have my tent and mat, I know, but I feel I didn't bring enough water, and my paddlecraft and other stuff is down by the water, and I don't want it to get stolen. I'm really far away, actually. The water looks like it's pretty close, but it's not. It's quite the trek to get up here. So if you guys want me to come back, stay overnight, get this video 100 likes, and I'll do it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Quehos was a real person. His story, though, is really that of a legend. A story told at a campfire, a Wild West tale. We'll never know the true, actual story of Quehos.